All right. So what's 13 times 7? 21 carry the 2. 91. All right. Now I got to divide this by 2. 45.5 plus 104.0. 594. 149.5. 149.5 inches squared. Wow, that was interesting. Okay. Now I'm going to have you do the one that I always see. Number 4. I always see number 4. Okay? So, everybody focus. I know the other one, number 2, is kind of tricky. Just because of the E. You might not see it. But number 4, let's try our best. Everybody try our best. Let's not give up on ourselves. Number 4. What would you start with?
9 times 9.
9 times 9, right? Let's do the rectangle. So, 9 times 9 is 81. So the rectangle is 81. Super easy, right? Now we got to do the circle. The circle, how do I find the area of a circle? Pi times radius squared. Make sure we're not looking at our nails. Your nails will be there after the S back, but this won't. Okay, so what is the radius of this circle?
4.5.
Mm-hmm.
Because the diameter is 9 yards.
All right. So the radius is 4.5, half of your diameter, right? So what do we have to do? We have to take 3.14 times 4.5 squared, right? Okay. Let's take out your calculators because 4.5 squared is not 9. It's not 9. What is 4.5 squared? Tell me. Do it. Do it. What's 4.5 squared? 23.25? 20.25 times 3.14. Do it. I need you paying attention. We're not going to understand this if you're not with us.
Can we use the calculator?
Yes, of course. Where's your iPad? 63.852?
No, 5.
55?
No, wait, no. 63.8. Wait, no.
Wait,
I got
63.585.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
585.
That took a lot of kids to tell me.
Okay.
Okay, are we done?
No.
Can I add?
No.
Why not?
Because it's a semicircle. Because that's a semicircle. You need to cut it in half.
So you see, but what would kids do? They're doing so much work that then they'll forget, wait, it's a half a circle, right? Mm-hmm. This would be the whole circle. But I'm looking for half the circle. So what do I do with this number? Divide by 2 with the calculator. 31 point what?
79.25.
7925?
Yes.
Okay, now what do I do? Add 31.7925 plus 81. Now, where does the 81 go? Underneath the what?
31.
The 31. Where do kids want to put it? Underneath the 25. Don't even get me started. 112.7925? 112 point, let's just do 0.8 yards squared. We're rounding. The 9 tells the 7 to go up. Well, that was a lot. I love it. I love it. Do you guys want to do number? Oh, be quiet. You do. Let's do number 5. Let's divide it up this way. So our rectangle, what two numbers do I use for our rectangle number 5? 8 and 19. Now for our triangle, what two numbers do I use? What is this measurement of the base of the triangle? 20. Times, what's the height? This part.
12.
Yeah, 12. Because this whole thing is 20, right? And this part's 8. So what's left over? 12. So you guys need to do 8 times 19 and then do 20 times 12 divided by 2. I go turn on the ear. Yeah, of course. This is hard work. That's a lot of work.
172.
The total? Let's see. 9 times 8 is 72. Carry the 7. 8. Fine, I wanted to do them. I want to exercise my brain. Fine. 152 plus 120. 272? 272 inches squared. Compound shapes do look difficult, but you have the knowledge to do them. You have the knowledge to do them. Yeah. All right, let's do number 6. What two shapes do we create? A trapezoid and a square. Yeah, it is a square. So for your trapezoid here, which is on your homework almost daily, it's height base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2. This is going to be amazing to do my next 2 periods. I cannot wait. It is going to be fun.
Aren't you looking forward to it?
Not good. How in the world is that? Can we talk about this?
No.
Can we? How does $2.50 plus $3.40 plus $1.46 give you? How?
I think they forgot to put the decimal.
You don't even get that with
How do you even,
the
you can't
decimal.
even get 100. You can't even get over 10 in that. They get 400.
Sandwich.
The answer isn't even over 4.
Wait, let me take a picture.
Well, it's a subtraction. I don't know. No comprende. Oh God, everyone got it wrong mostly.
I didn't get it wrong.
Decimals, they're your life. Don't forget them. All right. 12 times 12 is 144. Then, what's my height? So what is this part? What's my height? So this is 12. This is 18. So it is 6 parentheses. What's base 1? 12 plus, what's base 2? 5 divided by 2. So everybody do this. If you were unable to do it on your own, then here I'm telling you what to do. So now do it. So if you were unable to do it on your own, you're doing it right now. 12 plus 5 times 6 divided by 2. 17 times 6 divided by 2. So I would do 17 times 3.
51.
And that would be 51. Am I done? So I was going to write 51 as my final answer. Because what happens is, and kids do this, and adults do this, is you do so much work that you're like, oh, I'm done. That's my final answer. And you're like, oh, no, wait, I still got to add. So my final answer is 195 feet squared. All right. Alright. Fine, I'll give you a break. Let's do number 2. If you can't do number 2, I'll be worried. Number 2 is easy. Backside number 2. If you can't do number 2,
We do number 1. I'm gonna read the question.
do number 2. Do number 2. Everybody should be able to do number 2. Come on. Snap out of it. Focus. Number 2. Let's do this. Number 2. Let's do this. Number 2. Yes.
We do number 2. I'm gonna go back into the. I mean number 1.
What's number 1? 2 triangles? Yeah, 2 triangles, right? No. Yes? No.
No, thank you.
But what would be the height? What would be the height of this?
19, Miss O'Malley.
No.
What? Look on the side. The height is 19.
I guess that would be your base. That would be your height. Got it. I was looking at it differently. All right, what do we get for number 2?
2 to 8.
2 to 8?
Yes. Yeah.
Did you guys do it this way? So then it's 14 times 6. And then this one's 12 times 12. Did you get those numbers, those combos? Yeah, it's like this, huh? 228. 228 yards squared. All right. Let's do number 3. Number 3, with the information that you know as a 7th grader, is 2 trapezoids. Trapezoid A, trapezoid B. So go ahead and do number 3, 2 trapezoids. Again, Angel, trapezoid is height base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2. So you're going to do that twice. Base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2. So everybody's doing number 3, 2 trapezoids, 2 trapezoids, 2 trapezoids. So let's see, height 13 minus 7 is 6, so 6 parentheses 17 plus 11 divided by 2, and then this one, the height is 7, 17 plus 11 divided by 2. So the only difference is the height. So this one's 17. This is 17. This is 11. So base 1, base 2. This height is 6. Alright, so do these 2 math problems and add them. Wow, compound shapes. Tricky. I mean, yes and no. I think I gave you hard ones to do because the one on the release question is this. This is the one on the release question.
Ping.
Right. So after doing this, you should look at this and be like, "Oh, it's a piece of cake." But I have seen over and over this shape. I have seen this shape a million times. So
It's like a cylinder that someone tried to draw but they couldn't.
so me.
That's what I thought looked like they Miss O'Malley, your hand is turning green.
17 plus 11 is 28 divided by 2, so 14 times 6. 4, 2, 8, 84. 28 times 7 divided by 2, so 14 times 7. 28 carry the 2, 98. So 98 plus 84, 10, 18, 182 inches squared. I mean, you should be really proud of yourself if you got 182 before me.
I am proud of myself.
Good. We are all proud of you. Good job.
We can. Oh, I did it wrong. I got the wrong formula.
No. Why do we have a we care day? Yeah. If you don't Nobody really cares. It's a day where you care.
We care.
Kind of.
About no one.
You didn't read the fine print. You see, you just read the big words. But there's a little asterisk, and you're supposed to read the little fine print that you can't really see. Oh, Jose. Okay, let's focus. Let's put the iPad away. All right. Let's do number 5. What is the radius? 3. So radius is 3, and it's a trapezoid. So you're going to use height base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2. And then you're going to use area equals pi r squared. So pi r squared, then divide by 2. And then the trapezoid, this is base 1. This is base 2. Ooh, but the height is not 15.
Oh no.
What is the height?
12?
Yes. Because,
The radius is 3.
yep. So from here to here, it's 15, right? So I got to take away this little tiny part, this part. And what is this little tiny part? The radius. So 3. So this minus 3 is 12. I love it. I love it. 14 divided by 2. All right, so do this math problem and do this math problem. These 2 math problems. And then divide this one by 2 at the end. All right, come on. Let's focus. Let's focus. These 2 math problems. One, I set it up. All you have to do is do the math. The other one, you have to plug in your numbers. Well, we already told you the radius is 3. Es muy fácil, es muy fácil, es muy fácil. I mean, it's not like easy, straightforward, simple. This problem, if you were get this on the SBAC, it would just be like, okay, I'm going to take 5 minutes on this problem. Not because it's hard, just because there's a lot of little components that I don't want to make a silly mistake somewhere. This one, I would definitely go use a calculator, go slow, write things down. Even if you're using a calculator, write down your answer so you keep track of everything. 12 times 20 divided by 2. Okay, this one is 3.14 times 3 squared, so 9 times 3.14. Plug it into the calculator. That one's, you can do mental math. What's 3.14 times 9? No. 28.26? And this one's 120. So I know it's 26, and then an 8, and then a 4, and then a 1. 148.26. No, we're not done. You see, I did that on purpose. You do all of this work and you feel like you're done, but you're not, because it's a half a circle. Don't do the mistake I just did. You got to divide this by 2, because it's half a circle, right? That's why I said you got to take 5 minutes on this. Don't rush it. Don't forget your decimal point. I hate making mistakes. 14, 13? So then it's 13.431. 134.13. That would stink. You do all of this work and you mess up because you forgot to divide by 2. Or you do all this work and you forget to add them. And you know if it's multiple choice, you know they're going to give you as an answer the 142, right? Because they're mean and evil. Mean.
There's the none of the above.
Oh, I hate the none of the above. I hate those. Or all of the above. Or select all of them. Oh, it's terrible.
Or select each one.
Oh, I hate it. All right. Did you guys? Is this you guys? Let me see. Is this your packet? Period 3. Do you guys still have this packet? Let's try to find it. Just like Miss Amelie's trying to find it right now. Let's try to find it. Oh, look, mine's in my notebook. No, it's not. The one that has the Hawaii in the cover. It's stapled. It says Hawaii. Eddie, you're not even trying. Eddie, Eddie, Jaylyn, I need to see you actively trying to find this. The first question says Hawaii. This is the front cover. Yeah, so you take out your 6th grade packet. Again, it's for your own good. You're not going to get these questions on there. You're going to get your questions. This one's period 2.
Oh, look, select all values.
You can get pulled from honors. Cool. I still got to recommend you. Some of you haven't earned it.
Is Eddie going to be on honor?
How about you worry about yourself?
No.
Right, man.
I actually didn't do anything.
No one That's why these honors classes this year don't make any sense. So, posh.
I got a D for science last year because he put up one quiz for our grade.
You have no comment about that. Yeah, the first one says Hawaii. All right. Now, I obviously don't. I lost mine. Okay, we did page 1, right? Did we do page 2?
Yeah.
Page 3? 4, I don't like it. Did we do the bottom of page 5? No. Okay. So, we're going to first do page 6, the top problem. Page 6, the top. Page 6, the top. Page 6, the top. Says Hawaii, the first question. First question about the packet, Alfonso. It's a packet, so it has to have a staple on it. Keep looking. Yeah, top page 6, let's go. Top of page 6, Edwin. Thank you. Top of page 6, let's do it. It's a lot easier than what we just finished doing, for sure. Top of page 6, so open up to page 6. Open up to page 6 and do the top one.
What?
You got 144, right? So 6 is your height, 12 and 5 divided by 2. So 17 times 6. 17 times 6. 17. Yeah, I mean, the good thing is that all your numbers are plugged in correctly. All right, Evan, did you finish this one? Come on. This was a lot easier than what we just did. The top of number 6.
No, like,
the top of number 6. Okay, stop picking your nails. It's gross. Now, get to
All right, stop. Get to work.
This is too easy, Miss Amani.
Other than looking for dirt underneath your nails, what were you doing? There's 2 ways to do it. I mean, if you were to divide it up like this, you end up with more rectangles, more work, right? So you want to make the least number of shapes. I have 2 shapes. This one is 25 times 10, and this one is 15 times 75. 30 times easier than what we just did, right? They might not give you a calculator. Let's finish that one out. So this one, yeah, because it's a rectangle. Triangles, circles, trapezoid, that's where it gets all complicated. What's 15 times 75? 1125. So 1,375. Enter the area in square inches of each figure. That might be it. They might not have you include the units, or they might have the units separate where you have to go inches squared and like type it out. I don't know. I don't know how the format is for the test. All right. Wait. What's the second one? Carol. Carl. I think it took longer finding the packet than doing the work.
Yeah.
Seriously. Did it give you the calculator option on the problem? Did it give you the calculator option on the problem?
Oh, yes, it did. I found it.
Beautiful. Don't forget your decimal on the last problem. You don't want to traumatize your math teacher by forgetting your decimal.
Have you ever really done this?